Welcome to the Slop Temple. We pray this video helps.
You begin by making a quick verification. Confirm your project, dataset, and billing are active, and the Bigquery API is enabled. Next, decide whether you need a regular view or a materialized view. Materialized views are faster for repeated aggregation, but cost storage. Once decided, open the Bigquery console or launch the BQ CLI and navigate to the dataset where the view will live. Make sure you have proper dataset permissions, because you cannot create a view without at least Bigquery. Data editor. Now write the SQL that will power the view, a clean select that returns only the columns and rows you need. Test the query interactively, run it with a limit or use explain to inspect the plan and spot costly scans. While iterating, convert any relative references to fully qualified project. Dataset. Table names to avoid ambiguity. Once the query returns correct sample results and performance looks acceptable, you're ready to wrap it into a create view or create materialized view statement. Execute the create view statement in the SQL editor or using BQMK, use legacy SQL equals false with your query. For materialized views, use create materialized view. After creation, set IAM and dataset level permissions and add a clear description so others know intent and refresh behavior. If something fails, check the error. Permission denied indicates IAM. Syntax errors point to SQL. Missing table errors mean reference tables or datasets are wrong. Make necessary fixes, then rerun creation and confirm the view appears and returns expected rows.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.